And he grounds one to the right side. They limit the damage here. Stepping in, Diego Lozano. He's already homered here in this one.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
That one the other way. Ochoa. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. And here's the first baseman, Rory Bowman.
Don't worry about the runner. You're doing the batter up there, huh? Okay, nobody went.
Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now the shortstop, Derek Ochoa. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Lozano had a sensational showing in the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get there before she sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the LSU Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So now the DH spot, Casey Ewing. Singing, now that the nerves from Game 1 have died down a bit, do you think some of these players' thoughts have turned to the upcoming draft?
Oh, for sure, Boog. Of course they're all here to win, but there's no denying that if you deliver here in Omaha, you have an opportunity to jump up on those draft boards, and quick.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Diego Lozano.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fall back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Trout settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's one away. Bert Kramer digs in now.
Number 1,
Trout, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Diego Lozano. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Trout makes the grab. 1 down. And now here is Bert Kramer. On the ground. And the inning is over. Nothing. So runner at second, 2 down. Lozano getting ready to hit. He was a first-round pick in the MLB draft coming out of high school. But despite the temptation to turn pro, he decided to go the college route instead.
Yeah, it's a rarity in the baseball world. No doubt about that, Boog. And he must be pretty confident that he can boost his draft stock. Not a whole lot of wiggle room there. And plus, there's nothing like being a student athlete and getting to play here in Omaha on this stage.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2.
Full count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, left field. Trout sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the third out. 2 on, 1 out. Ewing now at the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down to. So 2 down. Diego Lozano steps in now for South Carolina. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
You know, Boog, this South Carolina program has done some great things here in Omaha. 11 appearances, 4-time runner-up, and 2 titles in 2010 and 2011. In fact, even as the 8th seed, they almost won their 3rd straight, but fell short against Arizona.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brody Mueller. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. On the ground to third, and that one handled, and that is the inning. No runs. First and second, no outs. Fry, the next to hit. Puts a bunt down. Lozano whips it to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Lozano in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that one is inside. And there's a foul ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, over near the wall. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Casey Ewing. Up the middle, Lozano. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Sammy Huber. Right side, and this should do it. And that'll do it. They get the victory to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Lozano with a quality performance in this one, Singy.
Yeah, he certainly got the job done, Boog, as they notched another win to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Nothing spectacular.
Live from the ballpark in Omaha, the show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the UCLA Bruins and the South Carolina Gamecocks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
Big game.
One. Down, runner at third. Diego Lozano steps in now for South Carolina, Singy. And a breaking ball misses outside. Slice the other way and foul. One away with a runner at third. On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on at first with one gone. Brody Mueller the next to hit. This one in the
One ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And now a man into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Soft contact in the air. And there's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. And now Mikey Oliva. 2 on, 1 out. That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a base hit. Now a relay to second. In there safely.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But
on the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
1 down, runner at third. Oliva digs in now. The other way, Sanguillen. That's it out. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Vernon will hit next. In the air, right field, Kimball sizes this one up, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Vincent Dudley. The 1-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and nobody left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Gamecocks on top here, 4-2. One down. Now it's going to be Diego Lozano. He looks to be one of the top prospects of the upcoming MLB draft. Some scouts feel that he could be selected early in the 1st round, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I think he's on a fast track to the big leagues. He can really do it all.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball there.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there, Singing.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, Boog. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates try and do a cartwheel.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's the right fielder, Yul Kimball. Nobody out, runner at first.
Be patient.
And he grounds one to the right side. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Diego Lozano.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On the ground, a short could be two. Branch over to second, and that's two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the DH, Spencer Queen. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball left side. McCormick. There's one. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Lozano was a big contributor for them in the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Well, Booth, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many odds out here that's posing as frenzy. Gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Why I won't make that shit again? Never let up close. So, this mama too, this dedication. Why I want the drama too, and I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as frenzy. Gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trust passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a cut my stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you, like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water, you roll.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. This is the college championship game. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Cal State Fullerton Titans. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaman. And Siggy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs with the baseball world watching.
Diego Lozano steps in now for South Carolina.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
2 outs. Fought off foul. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the catcher to hit, Brody Mueller. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lugo on the move and makes the grab. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. The Gamecocks out front 1-0. One out, base is empty. At the plate, Chang Ho Donnelly. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
That's the second out. Here's the second baseman, Diego Lozano. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Into center. Marmolejo takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So one out, nobody on. Diego Lozano digs in now. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to kick into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the dirt, blocked. And the throw out at third.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off, but trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Diego Lozano now at the plate. Line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Out to short, Blanchard. They get the force out to escape. 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jarrett Urban. The pitch. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Their quest for a national.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no.
With the 30th pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Diego Lozano, a second baseman.
All right, so it's the first round.
Sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cacha, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos para los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubas ni 4 en Moscay. Me compro una allá, si no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me fango, no me mancha la guay. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque aunque yo te quería, pero ya no me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no, pero ya no, pero ya no.
I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect. One down. Peyton Wilson digs in now.
1-1-1.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Digging in for the Drillers, Diego Lozano. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. In at second with a one-out double. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Nick Biddison. Here it comes. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. No score here in the second inning. Base hit, run in to score. Will they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run? Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And now 1 out. Lozano, the next to hit. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. That gets by. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Chopped left side. Werner. The throw to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Nobody on with 1 out. Carter Jensen now at the plate. Here's a grounder up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Werner.
And now, Diego Lozano.
Second baseman, Diego Lozano.
Ripped down the line for a base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Next up, the designated hitter, Nick Biddison. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. One out with a runner at second. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. We were just talking about how an approach up the middle here would pay off, and that's exactly what we saw. Didn't hit it the hardest, but it's a base hit all the same. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now up, Diego Hernandez. And the tying run at second. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Oh, great stop. Slings to second. Double play. Boy, they cannot. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Diego Lozano. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Wallace throws over, just got the hand in there safely.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Here's the 2-2. There goes the runner. On a line for a base hit. Lead runners around second. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. A little bit of a dying quail there, just kind of fading over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are beyond frustrating for the pitcher, and a gift from above for the hitter. Swing lifted to left field. Inning over. That might be a crucial missed opportunity. Now the left fielder, Diego Hernandez. Up the middle. Lozano. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no run. Lozano with a terrific day at the plate in his professional debut. He looked comfortable in the box, which isn't a given for players just starting their career in the pros. Some really nice poise, and we'll see how he carries that forward. Diego Lozano, fresh off his first. Leading off, Tyler Tolbert. Grounds this one up the middle. And there's one down. So 2 on and 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Diego Lozano. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. Fly ball down the line. Rushford gliding to the right. Makes the grab. They limit the damage here. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Whips it to first. Play is made, 1 gone. Runner at first, 1 away. Diego Lozano steps to the plate. Currently a top 5 prospect in the Dodgers system, and there's a lot of hope in LA for how we could help him down the road. This one is labeled. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Close play. In there safely. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. And now, Nick Biddison. That's towards center. Nivens settles underneath it. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 4-zip. And now, Cale Emshoff. 1-2 pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Out. That is a terrific double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next to bat for the Drillers, Diego Lozano. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That one back there. It's off the wall. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay throw. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw on the money. Nice play. Bottom of the 8th, digging in for the Drillers, Diego Lozano. Sarantola, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2021. Fouled off left side. This one lifted to center field. Nivens under it. One up, one down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I
So 2 down. Lozano, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Lozano measures 5'10", 180 pounds, a former first rounder in 2024. This one is labeled.
Get over.
That one's back there. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now the first baseman, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Second inning, no score thus far. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. Runner at first, one away. Diego Lozano. Stepping in, currently a top 10 prospect in all of minor league baseball. A lot of interest in seeing today's performance. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Got the K. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Damon Keith.
Come on, big, get your pitch. Let's go.
The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. We head back to the top of the order. Noah Miller will hit next. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. One run in the inning so far. In the air to the right, Town. That ends the inning and limits the damage. No outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. Grounder on the right side. Could be two. Whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for two. Now it's the second baseman, Diego Lozano. Fly ball, left field. And a couple of quick outs. Bases empty, one away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Austin Charles. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that's a base hit. Chance at a triple. In there safely.
Oh, he's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Shot that one into the opposite field gap, and he knew he had a chance at three. After that, it was all about hustling to get it. Nice job on that triple. This next at bat is going to be critical. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And there's a strike. Fights it off, we'll see another. This one's smoked out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. That was a really good swing. Lined out. And your final.
Appreciate it. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up.